Okay, so game number 4 here is going to be called Wide Ocean Big Jacket. It says a camping story starring Uncle Brad, Aunt Chloanne, Mord, and Ben. Let's see what happens. Mind your ears. Mind your ears. Uh-oh. That's not what I want to happen. That's not what I want to happen at all. Oh, boy. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Game, game. Ah, shit. Okay. Let me, restart that. Man, it sucks because you won't be able to tell what the fuck was happening with the game there. Only I will know. Alright, take 2. Go. Wide Ocean Big Jacket. Launch. No, don't start game. No. Options. There we go. Options. Wait 1 moment. Oh no. Title screen, please. There we go. Options, right? It's not gonna let me. 1 moment. I'm aware. Don't put pressure on me. All right, let me try it like this. Let me do it like this. Go to this. Launch. Go. It's got to work this time. Got it. It only took me 2 minutes. It's fine. Wide Ocean Big Jacket. There we go. Dun dun dun. What are controls? Move and turn. Okay, so yeah, Wide Ocean Big Jacket. This will actually probably be the longest game we play tonight. I think How Long to Beat has this at like an hour or an hour and a half, and I kind of want to do it in one sitting here. So, I'm not playing with controller, so move and turn, smart, interact, quick turn. Uh-oh, and then an open menu. Okay. Ambient volume. I'm hoping, well, options. Let's go. I think that should be, oh, yeah, that's fine. Look at that face. I'm trying to see tutorials. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, start. Here we go. Wide Ocean Big Jacket. A game I've heard a little bit about before. I mean, like, I feel like years ago. But I don't know much. I've definitely heard of this, though. Wide Ocean Big Jacket. Wide Ocean Big Jacket. No, it's Mord. Well, Ben, here we go again. What do you mean? I don't know. Just work with me a little. Okay. Camping. Here we go. Almost. Ben, have you ever been camping before? Nope, this is all new to me. Can't believe how far we drove just to be in the middle of some trees. That said, I'm here to make the best of it. You ever gone camping? No. But one time I fell asleep outside on a trampoline at my family reunion in Tennessee. Nobody noticed me and I woke up in the middle of the night. I didn't remember where I was. It's so dark in Tennessee. I was just screaming and banging on the door till my grandpa flung it open, holding his gun. Wow. This isn't going to be like that, is it? Hope not. Brad. Look at Brad. I feel as if... I'm curious. Let me see something. You almost went to a church camp week one time? Oh. That doesn't sound... great. I want to turn the game audio up here slightly. There, that I think will do it for us. There we go. I had to do some shenanigans. Brad. Wait, wasn't Brad at the... Hey kids, forgot my parks pass. We need a pass to come to the woods? It's kind of a membership card to the parks. Chloe and I can go to any park in the country and get discounts on camping, exhibits, or other stuff. Do we all need one, or do we lie and say we live here? You shouldn't lie to park rangers. That's the closest experience you had with camping. So, as I said even earlier this stream, I did the 12 weeks long camping session with different kids every week. But that was working a camp. And in the elementary school that I went to as a kid, it was pretty common place that when you were in 5th grade, so the year before you obviously graduated elementary school, all the 5th graders would take like a camping trip for like, I think it was like 3 days. I think it was like a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of like 1 week. So all the 5th graders would go to like this camp, like a school like trip. And that was kind of fun, I guess. Better than going to classes. That's my only real experiences. Working a camp and then going to a camp in 5th grade. Even back then, I was probably of the type where I'm like, you know what, camping sounds like fun, but also I hate, like, bugs and people. So, like, and camping has a lot of bugs and a lot of time with people. So it's not really my ideal situation, you know? You set up a tent? You pitched a tent? That's more than I did. Did I ever like, no, I've definitely helped set up a tent when I a tent, as I like worked at a camp. You shouldn't lie to park rangers. Can they tell? Can they always tell? Will they bust me? What can they do? No, I mean, you shouldn't lie to anyone. What if it's lie or death? What about a lie or death situation? Okay, maybe in some situations. I don't know. Ask Joni. Ask your mom. I like this Brad guy. I'm a big fan of Brad. Is she smarter than you or something? Are you the dumber sibling? Yes. And I don't want to get in trouble for giving you bad information. Oh shit, I'm walking as Brad. Oh shit, Brad is walking. Oh, look at that. I can quick turn. Look at Brad go. Holy shit, we're walking as Brad. I get to play as the coolest character. Oh, Brad is so cool, dude. And honestly, Ben here in the car looks like a little piece of shit. Brad doesn't like him. That's what I'm I'm thinking. Okay. Chloanne, which is an interesting name. Got the pass? Got it right here. Anything good on the board? A Brant expert is coming down from YOLO next month. YOLO? Sounds interesting, if they really know their Brant. Anything today? Nothing. Wait, this notice says rattlesnake warning. Looks like that's every day. Maybe. Don't show that to the kids. I don't want to freak them out. But, well, forewarned is fair. Well, forewarned is forearmed. I don't think that's the phrase. Ah, jeez, I don't know. Maybe just a general be careful. Watch out for danger. Haha. Danger warning. Oh, I'm not playing as Brad anymore. Mord, your leg is shaking the whole car. Oh, jeez, it is. It's going wild, sorry. Each part of me has a mind of its own. I'm like a big robot with a bunch of pilots. I really should start looking for a new leg pilot. You can't fire the pilots of your body. You're stuck with them. Your eyes are closed. I'm getting sleepy. This car is warm. Can't be sleepy. It's our first vacation together. You gotta stay focused on taking out our relationship to the next level. We went to the San Diego Zoo together. That was a school trip. We weren't dating then. We are now. First vacation. Either way, I need a nap. No! It's very unsettling to, like, turn around and expect them to be there, and then you turn around and it's like, oh, God. Alright, we're all paid up. You ready to start camping? My dad gave me money to give to you for the camping trip. Oh, that's not necessary. The man is laying out some free cash and you're just going to pass it up? My rule is, when someone offers you cash, you take it right away and spend it right away. So they can't ask for the cash back. End of rule. I was trying to be nice, I guess. How is that nice? Well, don't you and Aunt Chloanne, like, use the same money? So actually, you're robbing her. Well, maybe. I'll take it. Thanks, Ben. You're welcome from my dad. Don't share that with him. I'm going to get myself a snack. A snack. YOLO. Live like life's the last day of your life every day. Dude, you don't have to tell me twice. Look at me. I hope one day I just hope what I'm about to say makes like no sense. I was trying to fix something while I was saying that. This is only partial. I think I've said this on stream before, but I was thinking about this like 2 or so days ago. I was like, you know what? What if I just died on stream? That would make for an excellent stream where like I just literally just. What if I just start like coughing a bunch and then I just like go silent? It'd be horrible, but it'd also be great. Look at my arms. Look at how I. Hey, Brad. Oh, so stiff. Good stretch. Thanks. You praise him for a stretch? Yeah, when it's a good one. Weird. And this strengthens your relationship? Makes me feel good. Guess it makes me feel like Chloe appreciates me more. So sure, our relationship gets better. Interesting. Hey, Aunt Chloanne. Since we're camping, you can call me just Chloanne if you want. Chloanne. Am I saying that right? You don't... No, I don't mean like in a... I mean like, if you take away the morbid part of it. Wouldn't it be a way to go? You know? You know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The wilderness makes us all equals. I'm sure that's not true, but okay. So, Chloanne, Brad, Uncle Brad. No, Brad, all equals. What do you two think about Ben? He's, sitting right there. Yeah, I'm sitting right here. He doesn't mind. Be honest. He can take it. Does he make a good first impression? Well, he has nice clothes. Very superficial, Uncle Brad. Besides, I picked out his outfit. I asked what a weather-appropriate outfit would be. What about you, Aunt Chloanne? I don't like to make a judgment on someone until I get to know them. I appreciate that. Benjamin, you're a star, but they're never going to know that if you don't stop mumbling. I'm sorry for mumbling. Hey, haha. That's okay, buddy. We'll get to know you. Camping is a great way to get to know a person. Thank you for bringing me. Ben, I'm gonna fucking punch you with my straw arms. And punch you. Wait, where do you go? Wasn't he in the car? Ben? Oh. Ben? You wanna walk around with me? Check some of this stuff out? Okay. Oh, dude, I'm controlling them both. Look at this. Look at this. I'm controlling them both. Let's look at some shit. What is that? Flat patch of ground. Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't there supposed to be tents here? You're not wrong, bud, but we've got to set it up ourselves. Are you certified? Might they collapse on our heads? Answer the man, Brad. Might they? This never happened. Besides, even if it did, it weighs almost nothing. Weighs nothing. The tent couldn't, like... Could it blow away with us? No. Let me finish. Could it blow away with us in it? No. Maybe up into some kind of cloud world? Ben and I would have to start a new life in a magical cloud world. Wow. Cloud world. I wanted to see what would happen if they get stuck behind a tree. Bye, Ben. Whoa, whoa. Look at that zoop. Look at him zoop on over to me. Let's try that again. Ah, shit. Fuck. No, Ben, you're supposed to get stuck. No, guys, you're not doing this good. There we go. Oh, shit. Okay, whatever. I tried. What else am I to look at? Maybe the campfire little area? Little fire area? Yeah, fire pit. Yeah. Gather around, everyone. I think I saw their tent over by 8. Really? We should go say hi. Gather around, everyone. I don't want to walk up to them. So awkward. Won't be more awkward if we don't go say hello. Why won't you all gather round? I'm here. Hey. Hey. Why won't they gather round? What are they talking about? It's all good if they don't see us. And if they do, they can come up and say hello to us. Alright, if we see them, we see them. Important adult matters, most likely. They're handling adult things. Okay, did I remember? Maybe I put it in the... Hey, Aunt Chloanne? I mean, Chloanne, do you... Is it Chloanne? Chloanne? Chloanoe? Chlo? Give me a minute, Mord. I'm trying to think, okay? Yeah, okay. Yep. I mean, something's happening. Alright, kids. First things first. Need to get some firewood. I could do that for you. I see a stick over there. You think that's a good stick? Sticks won't be enough. Do we chop down a tree? Sounds dangerous. No, don't want to chop down any trees. The camp host sells bundles of logs. I'll just go grab a couple. I'll be back in a flash. Need some help carrying the bundles back? Oh, thanks, bud, but I got it. You all should just hang out here. Maybe you could help Chloe out with the unpacking? I'm good. Don't worry about me. You are good. I'm not worrying. This is all good. I'll be right back. All right? Mushrooms. Whoa, whoa, she scaled that rock. Maybe I have to talk to Chloe again. It's like, Chloe, we're bored. Need some help or what? I'm good, thanks. Well, what should we do then? I don't know. Go walk around or something. By ourselves. Yeah, I've got to get things set up. There's a good trail along the creek bed. Or a boardwalk down by the beach. Oh, I love the beach. Beach is the most romantic place on the planet. People get hitched on the beach all the time. Maybe we should wait and go with the adults. It's fine, it's not too far. Just stick together. See that building over there? That's the bathroom. Follow the path past it and it'll lead you right down the beach. To the beach. Let's go, baby, to the beach. Hey, I need to stop at the bathroom. Number 1 or 2. I'm not telling you. All I'm saying is, if it's number 1, why stop at the bathroom? You can pee wherever. Shame to spend such a beautiful day indoors. I'm just gonna use the bathroom. Your loss. I kinda have to go too. But I'm gonna look around for a place to pee out here. Let's go fucking pee in the tree. Pee on a tree? Pee in the tree? Pee, pee in a bush. Oh, there's an old man. It's a ranger. Howdy there. Can I help you find someone or something? Yeah, sure. Just looking for a spot to pee. I want it to be kind of private, you know? I'm new to this. Well, you come to the right place. This facility here is equipped with 12 toilets. And all I've got doors for privacy. Yeah, I mean, don't worry, just finished cleaning them myself. Come around 3 p.m. That's when I clean them out. I'll do a good job. That's an insider tip. Take a look for yourself. Yeah, thanks. I'll go take a look. Fuck you, Ranger. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was the guy's bathroom, I believe. Ben would be in there. Is this the female sign? What does this mean? Give up. Okay. Well, he has to one day. Okay, I'm going in. Oh, wait. This is the guy's bathroom. Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. I thought the other one was the guy's bathroom. Oh, I'm playing as Brad. Good old Brad. Football scarecrow. Wood guy. Oh god, look at this wood guy. How's it going, Alan? Not much. Hey, got any good kid activities around here? Camping. Yeah, I mean, camping, yeah. But any good kid trails or, I don't know, some kid activity somewhere? Shrug. Fire? Need firewood? I'll take a bundle. $6. They're over there. Thanks, Alan. He extends his hand. Grab a bundle. Drop the bundle. Okay, I got some firewood. Where are the kids? I thought they would help unpack. maybe help choose where Glowbones goes. It would have taken twice as long to tell them where stuff goes. Besides, they wanted to check out the campground. Okay. Well, gonna grab the tent. Where's the tent? I'm gonna go grab it. Where's the tent? Go grab the tent. Oh shit. Double tap. Look at that. I double tapped. Oh, she moved. Tent go here. Oh, tent go on the patch. Duh. Hey, look at that. That's pretty handy. My name is Brad. I just made this tent. Let me admire the tent I made. Did they say they were going? Who? The kids we brought with us. The beach, I think? What is that face? You think they'll be supervised? I actually have no idea. Your sister didn't say anything about total surveillance. How old are they? Mortis 12 or 13. I feel like we could wander off when we were at that age. They're fine. Oh boy, is something gonna happen? Got a bad feeling about this. Grab beer. Go. Yeah. Take pop a squat. All set up? No, but you were making relaxing look too appealing. I don't know how to relax and how to make it look good. I've never met someone who can relax better than you. Takes a lot of practice and dedication, teamwork, and a good coach. You have a relaxation coach? Since when? It's the couch. Coach Couch. We're going to the beach, or let's go. I like how they walk next to each other. They sometimes like someone takes the slight lead. Oh, look at this person in a bundly jacket. Mean teens? No, thank you. Ven, run away. Ignore the mean teens. God, I don't like how they look at me. Oh, I can't just walk past them. Hey, where are you kids going? Sneaking off to fuck, huh? Come on, let's go. We're going to the beach. Teen wearing hoodie. The beach is a good place to fuck, ain't it, Glenn? Oh yeah, baby. 2 t-shirts, teen. No privacy on the beach during the day, unless that's your thing, pervs. That's not our thing. Come on, Mord, let's go. Oh, come on, Maud, let's go. You all should just F off. Ooh. Ooh. Mord, please. Hey, Lord, pass me a beer. Hold on, it's stuck in my sleeve. Bye, losers. Fuckheads. I'm looking at birds. Oh. Bird. 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 Look at that bird. A warbler. A finch. Oh, do I click on it? Oh, shit. What a grumpy looking bird. I love her. I want to find all the birds. Oh, shit. Fuck. What a chubby warbler. Look at how handsome he is. Okay, finch, warbler. There's not only 2 birds here, is there? Let's take a look here. Finch, warbler. It's a woodpecker. Oh, a woodpecker. So beautiful. Got to tell Brad about it. Speaking of, where is Brad? Oh, hey. What are you two doing? Were you yelling, Mord? Just at some mean teens. Don't start a fight with anyone. Or, well, I don't care what you do. I mean, try not to start any fights. You guys are being pretty quiet. You want to head back to the campsite? Yeah. Oh, no. Did something happen? Did they get pissed? Oh, hey, what is this? Hot dogs. Vogs? Are they vegetarian hot dogs? Does anyone want me to cook them a hot dog? Sure, I'm starved. Do you want some help? Do you know how? Oh, yeah, we cooked hot dogs on the fire back in 17 at Relay for Life. Remember, Ben? You just stick them on a stick. Stick that stick in the fire. Then you stick around till they're all nice and brown. Wolf them down. Wolf them down. Wow. I'll have one, thanks. What am I doing? Cook the dogs. It's dog time. Oh yeah, baby. Mord, did you throw all the logs onto the fire just now? Brad! Sweet Bradley! What's the most important ingredient in hot dogs? Hot. Oh, am I here to pick up more logs? He's asleep. You just pick up the logs? Am I gonna just steal logs? What is a Ben to do? Hello, sir. Wake up. Giant sleeping man. No, alright. Oh, you follow me. Thought I could help. Sure. Grab a bundle. How much does a tent cost? I think ours was about 150. It's pretty big though. Probably a small one for like just 50 though. Sure. Your tent has 2 rooms, huh? Do you all usually bring some other people with you? Not usually, no. We usually set up a little table in the other room. For what? Table activities, reading, writing, eating. But why not just do those outdoors? Seemed counterintuitive. I guess it's just what we like. Do you think you and Chloanne will stay married forever? Yeah, well, I like to think so. I think my parents will get divorced. I've been reading up on the signs. Textbook case, honestly. Oh boy. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. But you'll still have them both. If they do. I mean, big if, though, right? 50% of all marriages I read. My parents got divorced. Odds are you and Chloanne will be okay. I think you'll be. I think that's how the math works out, right? one couple breaks up and that, or divorces. You pick a random other couple and you're like, you guys are fine. Thanks, man. Eat that hot dog. Oh, she's got two. I love these fire roasted hot dogs. Great job, Chloe. Thank you. I'm not even sorry I burnt that first batch so bad. In the end, we got these unbelievable dogs. She's right. These are something else. I just held them over the fire for not too long. Top dogs. Best in show. Love these dogs. Woof woof. Bork. Haha, Bork. Good dog. Good boy. Haha. Munch. Are you enjoying your hot dog, Ben? Yes, thank you very much. We always have hot dogs at family reunions. My mom always cooks them on the grill. She's always really excited about it. She gets about 100 hot dogs from Vaughn's and makes about 100 sides. Honestly, I never really saw what the big deal was, but now I kind of see the appeal. I'm having some fun. Bad boy. Baby boy. We got any sides or is it just dogs? Sides? Like fries? No. Applesauce? No. Cheesy rice? Or mashed potatoes with gravy and peas mixed in? There's a bag of chips. One? Bag of chips? It's a big bag. Any dips? Well, no. We are roughing it. Anybody want something from the table? Why? I was about to grab some mustard, and I'm offering to get you all something. You know, while I'm up. Cloanne, please rest your old bones and let us take care of it. Okay. Ben, go get some mustard for AC. And I want the spiciest barbecue this side of the mountains. Which mountains? I don't care the mountains, just make sure it's spicy. Hey, Ben, I'll have a beer while you're up. Can I legally get you alcohol? Legally? You must. Hey, Aunt Cloanne. Hey. I was just thinking about how we've never talked that much before. What do you mean? We see you every Christmas. Yeah, but I was a baby for most of those. I don't remember jack squat. And I'd like to get to know my aunt now. Alright, what do you want to know? What's your favorite beverage? Mine's Pib Extra. Pib! Dude, Pib? Pib? Pib Extra? I don't think that soda is around anymore, right? I don't think so. Gin and tonic. This an adult beverage? Yeah, I guess so. So you like the good stuff, do you? What does it taste like? It's like bubbly pine trees. Do we have this drink here? Yeah. And I'm not allowed to drink it? Nope. Interesting. This is the dumb smile on Brad. Brad, best character. I want to make a toast. What, like over the fire? Or did you bring a toaster? No, I mean a toast. Like at a wedding. Wedding toast? Couple tiered toasts? With icing flowers? And tiny people on it? It's a speech that she knows what a toast is. Who does? You make toast all the time. Moi? Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Am I such an easy target? To the greatest fool I know, Uncle Brad. Cheers. 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 Now Brad's upset. So we really just sit out here in the night? Is no one else feeling a little anxious about this? It's fine. It's normal. You're fine. I guess I just feel weird how dark it's getting. Isn't there like lights that come on? Ben, dude, you're freaking out. Just relax. I am maybe freaking out a little bit. I don't know if it's up to me to relax. Hey, Ben. Yes? Take this. Take the flashlight. Okay. Why? It's a really powerful flashlight. Industrial grade. It's really fancy. It has a compass. It's waterproof. Red light mode just so your eyes don't unadjust to the dark. 200 hours battery life, and it's fully charged and rechargeable. As an emergency GPS you can turn on so rescuers can find you. Wow. There's a holster and a cleaning kit. Those are in the car. Wow. You hang on to that. Nice. Lighter flick. Inhale. Hey. Maybe, well, secondhand smoke. Are you talking about us? Hit him with the light, Ben. Haha. Hey. Haha. Oh, haha. I can't believe you turned my own flashlight against me. You're busted. Busted, busted. Haha. I am busted. Why aren't you some kind of professional camper or park ranger, Brad? Yeah, shouldn't you be like a tent master for the rich and famous? Or did you used to be, but you were forced to resign in shame? Sad news today is Brad J. Roberts has stepped down as head camp ranger. Video of him has gone viral in which he kicked a possum. I would never kick a possum, and my middle initial isn't J. Then why does Aunt Chloe always call you Brad J? You, heard that? It's a pet name. You are her pet? A pet name is like a cute nickname for your significant other. You know, like sweetie or honey or... What are you hmming about? I'm actually stuffed. I'm a stuffed animal. Woof, woof, ow. What are you doing? You're gonna attract a wolf or worse. Oh, don't worry about that. I've been peeing around the perimeter, marking our territory. Mord, who are you? I am the alpha of our pack, and I am protecting us from wolves. Thank you. Hey, sweet. Thank you, honey. No problem. I might just be a kid, but isn't that booze bottle empty? Oh, so glad you asked. You need an empty liquor bottle if you want to meet the Diablo. What are you talking about, Brad? It takes a little while, so for now, we just take turns rubbing the outside of the bottle. Like this, see? What's it gonna do? Is it going to explode? You'll just have to wait and see. Ew, creepy laugh, dude. Would you laugh in front of a nun like that? I don't know any nuns. Wonder why. While we're waiting for that bottle to actually do something, who knows a scary story? Oh, like hook hand on the rear view window? That's a good one. No, Brad, can't drive. Something relatable, please. I know one about a girl wearing a green scarf, but then her head falls off. Someone told me one once where a mayor eats a bunch of kids. Delectability is actually a movie from the 90s. Well, excuse me for being dead at the time. Whoa, you are not dead before you were born. Then what are you? I have a good one. It's called, The Rats in the Sink. The Rats in the Sink. Every Saturday when I was 6, my parents would take a nap from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Sometimes I'd get thirsty, so I'd use a a step stool to get a glass of water from the sink to drink while I watched cartoons. One Saturday in April, I went to get a drink, and out of the drain crawled a rat. It was a small rat with greasy gray fur and small black eyes. Ran around in the sink but couldn't get out. I wasn't allowed to wake up my parents. And it was whimpering and squeaking. I didn't know what to do, so I tossed some shredded cheese into the sink, which it scooped up piece by piece and disappeared back into the drain. Every Saturday then, it would be back. I could hear it squeaking and scratching, waiting for me, and I gave it more food. Cheese, bread, hot dogs. Then one day it came with a second rat, then a third. By June there were 30. I was dumping a whole loaf of bread into the sink. and they'd carry it down into the drain. Finally, one week, I tried to ignore them. I turned up the volume on my TV, but I could hear them. Squeaking, scratching. They started hissing, and I became so thirsty. When I went into the kitchen, the sink was filled with rats, swarming, hissing, tossing each other around. I took a bag of bread and dragged the step stool over, but when I was pouring the bread into the sink, they leapt up and grabbed the bag and crawled up it. I tried to let go, but they grabbed my hand and started crawling onto me. Ew! I fell off the step stool and landed hard on my back. The rats crawling all over me. They were biting my arms and my shirt. They were biting my neck. I screamed. Oh, they're all into it. My dad came running in. He was in his boxer shorts. He was tearing the rats off me and throwing them. They started retreating, scampering back into the drain. My mom was there too, in her robe. She was screaming too. And she turned on the garbage disposal, and the noises. Blood was splashing out of the sink. Ugh. Dad pulled me up off the ground. He held me, and I saw them spinning. The rats in the sink. They never came back. The end. The end. Yeah. Yeah. That's the end. Did that really happen? No. But it was so specific. And pardon me, please, but pretty fucked up. Sorry. No, Ben. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, man. You're a scary story champ. Thank you. Ben's pretty amazing at stories. It's one of the many things that I like about him. Yeah, unfortunately for us. How am I supposed to sleep tonight? Don't worry, baby. I'll protect you. From a mob of sink rats? Well, I mean, I'll try my best. Okay, well, I think the Diablo is ready. Are you ready? Yes! It has been like an hour. I'm ready. I have the matches. I'll need a volunteer. Ben? Mord? Who's it gonna be? Oh, I have to pick? Oh, that's tough. Let's go Mord. I like Mord as a character. I mean, I like Ben, but I like Mord. Yes. All right, Mord, stepping up. Hold your horses. I'm coming. So full. Okay, I'm gonna light a match. And you're gonna drop it in the bottle. That's it? Let's spice things up. Ben, if you run in my backpack, please. I have headband and a scarf. I want you to put my headband over my eyes and tie my arms behind my back with the scarf. I'll be right back. No. No, no. Don't do that. Mord, should I listen to him? If you're blindfolded, you'll miss the whole show. Fine. Just a scarf then. Ben, sit down. Uncle Brad, I'm not easily impressed, but that was amazing, like magic. I really liked it. I don't know what I expected, but it was better than that. I love getting to do the Diablo. I'm pumped you like it too. I didn't think they'd like it this much. It's just a little parlor trick. Well done. It's all in the execution. Just need to sell it. Can't wait till we're old enough to drink down one of those bottles. Do the Diablo ourselves. Yeah. Oh no. I think my mom and dad have a couple half full ones. Oh dang, we can use those. This isn't good. I'll bring the matches. Yawn. Time for bed, huh? It's actually like 30 minutes after bedtime. Wow. Y'all really go to bed at the same time every night? Usually. Well, Ben and I might stay up a little longer. Make sure the fire's good and out. Okay, whatever you want. Good night. Night, kids. Don't stay up too late. Night, Uncle Brad. Uncle Ann. Tent zipping noises. So I was... Night beach? No. Beach at night? Me and you? No way. Absolutely not. Never in 1 million. He doesn't have the guts to tell her no. You fool. Oh, are the mean teens gonna be back here? Do I need to beat them up? QT to beat them up. Gonna get in trouble, aren't we? Are we going out to the water? Alright, maybe not. Cute spot. Oh, this spot is so nice. Want to hang out here a little while? Sure. What are you doing? I thought I might dig a hole, and our family counselor says use an activity as a bridge to feel confident in a new environment. Also, I enjoy digging holes. I'd love to help, but I've really got to work on my cartwheels. What for? I just gotta... Let me... Fuck. Oof. Oh, are you okay? Yeah. Wow. Really took a tumble there. Good thing the sand is so soft. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah. Hooah. I'll nail it one of these times. Oh. Should go in the water. Woohoo! That one was perfect. Thanks. What a rush. You all done? Yeah, I'm feeling relaxed. I'm pretty worn out. Hold on, one more. With one hand. Wee-ah! Whoa, it was amazing! Thank you very much. Want to sit next to this hole with me? I feel like I've earned it, yes. Adorable. Kids these days. Oh, I'm supposed to rotate. Head back. Oh, head back. We're enjoying the night. Oh, can I not do anything? We can just chill. We can just sit. Just enjoying the moon, now covered up by the clouds. I don't know, game. What do you want me to do? Do I just sit here for the next, like, 7 hours? Yeah, let's go. You ready to get back? No, but okay. We can stay longer. No, we should go. Just, Ben? Yeah? Swear to me we'll come back. Even if we grow old and hate each other. We have to come back here. Okay. I can swear that. I swear too. Even if I am so busy and famous and cool, and you're a head in a jar nobody, I will find you and drag you back to this beach. Or when I get my driver's license. Whichever comes first. Skelly bones. Is that the glow up skeleton? What they were like talking about? Something. Holy, you almost killed. You're up? Yeah, you should wake up at least once a night. Always? For the past couple years. It's not so bad though. It could be nice to have a quiet moment alone. I get that. I'm always up late. Just ask Ben. When we were 11, I called his house at 4 in the morning to ask for... No, I just thought. I don't remember why I called. Anyway, we got in a lot of trouble for it. Where's Ben? He passed out in the tent. Very sleepy guy. Oh. Is sex cool? I mean, you've had sex, right? Was that cool? Do you mean, is it cool to have sex? Because that doesn't... No, is it cool when you have it? Is it cool while you're having it? Hey, let me grab a smoke. It's like, are we gonna have this conversation? I'll need a little something. Does Mom know you smoke? Yeah, so don't you start smoking or she'll come for me. Yeah, no way. No offense. I'm not when should I have sex? That's you. They don't tell you when to do it. They just say don't. Yeah, because the fucking sex education here sucks. Anyway. But everyone talks about it. Is it really so good? It's so hard for me to... Well, I've thought about things. But this is probably not... How old were you? Well... I was 15, but I didn't... I'm 13. So I have a couple years to go. Not everyone has to have sex at the same age. So you're saying I could now? No. What I'm trying to say is it better in a special place? On a special night? Christmas? Or my birthday? No. What does it feel like? Mord, stop. I can only answer one question at a time, and I need time to think. Sorry. It's okay. I'm just not as quick as you. We're different people, and our minds work differently. Our thoughts don't come to us in the same way. And that's, what's complicated about sex. Everyone has different expectations or desires or apprehensions. And different things feel good to different people. It might feel embarrassing to say what you want or what feels best. Or it can feel bad to say no to someone you love. Which it's not. You have to be able to communicate with the person you're going to have sex with. To say what you're feeling the whole way through. Sure, it can be cool, but sometimes. But I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to have to do the talk tonight. Or ever really. Can I ask you another question, Aunt Chloanne? Sure. Should Ben be the one? Please not on this trip, for Christ's sake, please. No, ew, outside? Well, no. I mean, no, never mind. Wait, what do you mean? What you mean? What mean? Just listen. I'm all ears. Only have sex with someone you want to. Only when you want to. Only when you're ready. And give it a couple years. When I'm 15. Sure, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Yawn. Time for bed? Yeah, sleepy. Time for the old big sleep. The big sleep is your death, Mord. Yawn. Alright, fine. Time for the little death then. Good night, Morden. Good night. The little sleep. It's time for the little sleep. Does Ben get to have a convo with Brad? I hope they get to have a conversation, but it's nothing like the one we just had, and it's just like a very like weird, awkward conversation between the two. I guess technically they went and got like wood together, and they talked about things. Where am I going? Oh, start fire. Maybe if I add a couple of these. Wow, it's a lot of smoke. Ooh, I'm doing it. Whoa, Ben, you really got going this morning. Yeah, I'm having fun. Feels like a tiny little life. Sure. Wait, what do you mean? Like I'm living a full life, but just smaller. Like my real life is out there and is big, but here is a different, smaller life. No? I don't follow. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a hard time without my coffee. Here, I'll pour you a cup. Good man. I think I get what you're saying. When you're camping, the campground becomes your whole world. And the campsite is like your place in the world. Like your house or your town. So it's all kind of squished. What's the word? Condensed. Exactly. Interesting thought. There's a lot of sugar in this coffee, man. Sorry. Hyper sugared coffee. So that's sleeping in a tent. How'd it go? My bones hurt. My bones hurt too. Is that why you brought the skeleton? Extra set of bones for the morning? Okay, seriously, what's the skeleton about? Glowbones? He helps us find our campsite at night. It can be easy to get turned around. Brad and I got him the second time we ever went camping. Way before we were married. We bring him every time now. Aw, I want to glowbones. Ben thought you were low-key serial murderers or something. No, but I didn't think you were going to murder us. Ha ha ha. Hoo ha ha. Morning. How'd you sleep? Like a big pile of bricks. You snore like a pile of bricks. Yuck, yuck. How did you sleep, Benjamin? I slept really well, actually. It was fun to, well, sleep near you. Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. What? Call me honey, would ya? Just try. Honey? Oh, come on. Use it in a sentence. Like this, honey? That'll do. I like it. They're trying the pet name thing from the conversation earlier. Now here's Brad coming. Brad appears. I'm Brad. I'm Brad. Brad. Hey Ben, you set all this up? Yeah. This is pretty rad, man. Oh man, I want to dig into those eggs. Seems like it wasn't such a big mistake to bring you after all. Mistake? I'm just kidding, eh? Hey kid, lighten up a little. Lighten up? Oh jeez. I'm sorry, dude. I have a bad habit of just saying stuff without thinking. Give me just a moment. Okay. Okay, Ben. It is so cool what you've done here. Starting the fire, making coffee and breakfast. I'm so glad you're here with us. And don't ever change. Thank you. How'd I do? You may have some eggs. Good morning, Ward. Ben, get a load of this guy. What about him? Yeah, what about... Classic example of hungover person. You don't... Oh, yes, I can see it. The sunken, bloodshot eyes. The hot, putrid breath. The slowed reflexes and reduced neural activity. Even now, he's struggling to remain cognizant. Clan, would you defend me, please? Cut him some slack. This is just what he's like in the morning. Falls over sideways. Gross, dude. Brush your teeth first. I haven't brushed mine either. You two need a dang time out. They're killing us kids here. This is kid kryptonite. I am literally dead. I am literally dead. Okay? I'd like to take a walk, actually. We'll give you kids some space from us. Gross. Grown-ups. Smooch! Hey, Ben. Funny running into you here. In hell. Walking on the path, walking on the path. Whew. It's good to have some us time. Yeah. Yeah, kids are fun though, aren't they? It's been an adventure. Oh, yeah. But I kind of can't wait to go camping alone again. Maybe we can go back out to the desert? Oh, or remember the horse and campsite I was reading about? where they have guided horse tours and horse dancing lessons? Sounds like an adventure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah? I can't believe how smart they are. Horses? I was not that smart when I was 13. Horses, too. They're pretty smart. I heard you talking to Mord last night. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. That was so stressful. I thought you handled it perfectly. I was just trying not to mess up. It's so easy to mess up a kid. They just absorb everything around them. Yeah, I'm not built for this. You have better instincts than you think. No way. No way. No way. I was like, what if I just walk right off the edge? Do you remember at our wedding, your mom cornered us and she kept saying, "Where's my grandbaby?" She was drunk. And we told her that we had already discussed many times. That was a long time ago. And she cried and cried until you caved. You said maybe. You sided against me at our wedding. I wasn't siding against you. Later, you told me that you were just trying to appease her. That, of course, we had already agreed. We agreed, right? Oh boy. We don't want kids. I just want to talk about it. That's all I'm saying. Just talk a little. Oh no, he might actually want to have kids. Oh no, they're not on the same page. Oh no, it's terrible. I feel a little differently. Well, I don't. I don't want kids. I don't like kids. I hated being a kid. It took so long to be happy, to figure out what I want, what I don't want, but I did it. I like the life we have. It's all I've ever wanted. I love you, but that's it. That's all I can do. And if you love me, then you love a childless crow. That's who I am. And I thought you knew that. Uh-oh. Oh, this sucks. It's rough. Alright, I'll just go over here then. I'm Brad. We'll just go look at the do you want to talk? You've been really good with them. You're a good uncle. You're a good aunt. But I can't have this discussion. This is not a discussion. If we could just... You already had this discussion. Look. There's a woodpecker. Oh. Yeah. Why was that walk cycle there for a sec? Bloop, 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 bloop. Just walk, especially walking down looks funny. I'm sorry for... Well, I don't want to ruin this trip. I've had a good time. With you. Ben and Mort are good kids. I'm sure Joni will let us take them out again. Every once in a while. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Great. Me too. Great. Oh no. It's not looking great, guys. That's rough. That's rough to be like, I mean, clearly they're married. And she's very staunch, like, no. And he's like, well, maybe. Oh, that's rough, dude. You guys gotta be on the same page about something like that. Oh, can't go down that path. I kept, like, trying, and it was like, oh, it's, like, walled off. Hey, Ben, honey, do me a favor and meet me over by the picnic table. All right. See you there. I like being with you. Like, as a couple. I mean, like, right now. Just us. Our own little world. I'm going to kiss you, okay? Okay. What are you thinking about? That was cool. Aww. Oh, the innocence of youth versus this older couple, Brad and Chloanne. Oh man, the juxtaposition. I like this music. I really do like the art style of this game. What is that I hear? Is it the teens? The world just cuts off. I might have gone the wrong way. I thought I could hear someone. No? No? Where's to go? There's probably got to be something I got to find and interact with. I'm just not seeing it. Did I miss something obvious? I mean, this is like the natural path up here. Oh, is that like a thing I could have interacted with there? What is that? That I just completely walked past? The perfect stick. And I thought today couldn't get any better. This is exactly what I've been looking for. Honestly, everything is just so perfect right now. I feel like I might cry. This beautiful stick. I knew you'd get it. The Birdwatcher's Bride. Charlie, asleep, his hair tousled, his face rough. He slept so soundly. The blanket was pulled down to his waist, and the morning sun softened the lines on his back. Didn't feel so long ago that he had been unattainable, a fever dream of desire, lust. Now he was hers, wasn't he? She suddenly felt small in the bed, so terribly small. He was a world apart. A vast desert separated them, rolling dunes like wrinkles in the sheets. As though her thought had stirred him, he rolled toward her and took her in his arms. Little bird, he said, his eyes still closed. Don't fly away. Oh, that's steamy. Brad's like, oh, what you reading? Just throw that shit in the car. Oh, I gotta go get... Can't forget Mr. Glowbones. Oh, hey, you taking a nap? Reading. Cool. I'm almost packed up. Just need to grab the tent. Okay, great. Thanks. Oh no, they seem short. Oh no. Wow, look at Ben. Look at it. I almost called him Ben. Look at Brad fucking just manhandle that tent in one fell swoop. Okay, y'all, listen up. I found a stick. I am the stick holder. But I'm going to give it to one of you. That will make you the stick holder. Then you inherit all of the responsibilities of stick holdership. And I will finally be free. Once we've all held the stick once, the last stick holder must place it in the fire pit and say goodbye and thank you. That will give us good luck and good love and good... Wait, Mord, what are you talking about? Ugh, from the top, I am the stick holder, but... Oh, I get to choose who to give the stick to? Oh, man. Oh, man. Give it to... Oh, no. This is a choice. Oh, okay. You know what, Ben? I love you as a character. I don't think you need the stick. You know, one of these two definitely needs the stick. And as much as I love Brad as well as a character, I feel as if the one who needs what the stick symbolizes the most is Chloanne here. Yes, really. Chloanne, you know so much knowledge about all the things I want to know. Hope the stick offering will solidify our pact of silence and future cooperation. When I need to know the good stuff, sure, Mord. You can always come to me. And, thanks for the stick. You are now stick holder. Pass on the stick. Oh, she chooses someone? Oh, I see. She's like, don't come to me. Okay, I feel as if the natural progression at this point, since she gave the stick to her, I think the next thing would be, best thing would be me to Brad. I'm giving you the stick. Why not give it to Ben? You give it to Ben. I thought I got to choose who I give the stick to. I want to give it to you. Are we still fighting? No, that's why I'm giving you a stick. Because I love you and I'm sorry. An apology stick? Yeah. Wow. Thank you. After much hushed deliberation, it looks like the stick is passing hands. More fun when everyone can hear, but hey, I'm just some loud girl. Ben? Mord gave the stick to Chloanne, and Chloe gave it to me, and now I'm giving it to you. But I want you to know, if I had been the first stick holder, you still would have been my first choice. Because you're a cool dude. I was feeling a little down about being last, but not anymore. I guess that's why you said that stuff. I just didn't choose you first because it would have been too obby. But you're actually my favorite. I'll never forget you, Stick. Although we have to part ways now. I know that one day we will both return to dirt and meet again in this forest. Oh, hey Mord. Yeah? Remind me to append this forest to my list of potential burial sites. Okay, I will bury you here myself. Thank you. This will be a great place to be dead. It's time to go home. Wide Ocean, Big Jacket. Yay! What a cute little game. You know, sometimes I like playing shit like this. This is good. I mean, I say playing. It's not much playing, but, you know, it's a fucking game. It's a fucking game. This is cute. For as short of a game this was, I thought this had some excellent, like, writing and stuff. And some good lines in there. And I really genuinely liked some of those characters. I thought Mord was great. I thought Brad was goofy and funny. Chloanne is complicated. Ben is what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily innocent, but like he's good. He's a good kid. So you can just go back to Camp Host now. Boy talk. This is good. Really good. I like this. Good on you, Wide Ocean Big Jacket.